Good afternoon, everyone. For today, I am going to have a continuation of our lesson about new music composers. Last time, I was able to discuss about the contribution of Jose Maceda, Lucrecia Orcasilag, Ramon P. Santos, and now we are on our fourth composer who is Father Manuel Maramba. He was born on July 4, 1936 in Pangasinan. Accomplished musicians and liturgists in the Philippines emerging during the second half of the 20th century. At age 11, first public performance at the bamboo organ in Las Piñas. Imagine niyo, sa murang edad niya ay nakapag-perform na siya sa isang sikat na group sa Las Piñas. And then at age 14, official accompanies of the Las Piñas Boys Choir. Ngayon, di ba, hindi natin masasabi kung may mga ganyan pa ba na sa murang edad may ganyang galing at ganyang talino pagdating sa music. And then in 1978, he is the youngest finalist on National Music Competition for Young Artists Piano Competition. Okay? Next, he had a full scholarship to the University for Music and Performing Arts in Graz, Austria. Because sa sobrang galing niya, nabigyan siya ng scholarship at ginamit niya yun para makapag-aral. Okay? And then he had a degree of Masters of Art in Church Music. He also received a teacher certificate in organ. His musical career led him to the United States where he performed at Carnegie Hall at the age of 19. Okay. Bachelor of Music degree major in piano at the Conservatory of Music, University of Santo Tomas, UST, Father Maramba. Studies abroad. Ito yung mga ginawa niya abroad or yung mga pag-aaral niya ginawa sa abroad. Masters of Music degree, Artist Diploma, Bachelor of Music degree in Compositions and Teacher Certificate and Theory from the Peabody Conservatory of Johns Hopkins University, USA. Master's degree of Musical Arts in Performance from Yale University School of Music, USA. He also studied sacred music at the Kitchen Music School in Resenberg, Germany. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya nagstay sa USA. Nagpunta pa siya ng ibang bansa because he believed na kaya niya pang mag-aral at kaya niya pang madagdagan yung mga nalalaman niya when it comes to music. Okay? He took further lessons in piano, organ, and the harpsichord at the Horn School for Music in Vienna, Austria. Okay? So, napakaraming bansa ang napuntahan niya for him to study the music. Okay, Father Maramba is a monk at Our Lady of Montserrat Abbey in Manila. Former Director, Paul VI Institute of Liturgy in Malaybalay, Bukidnon, during which he composed the music for the Papal Mass. A prominent canon lawyer, National Appellate Matrimonial Tribunal. Faculty member ng tatlong school. Una, UST Conservatory of Music, St. Scholastica's College, and Santa Isabel College. Ganun siya kagaling. Okay? Next, compose operas. Aba Santo Niño, La Naval, and Lord Takayama Ukon. Other major compositions are the Music for Awakening, which was commissioned by Ballet Philippines, and Music for Philippine Ballet Theater's production of Seven Mansions. 3 Masses. The Papal Mass for World Youth Day in 1995 na dito ginanap yan sa Pilipinas, yung pagdating ni Pope John Paul II, or saint na siya ngayon, di ba? Mass in honor of Saint Lorenzo Ruiz and the Mass in honor of Santo Niño. Okay? 3 cantatas, Saint Lorenzo Ruiz, Saint Benedict, and Saint Scholastica. Okay? 3 Psalms, a hymn in honor of St. Lorenzo Ruiz, and the official hymn of the 1996 National Eucharistic Congress. A zarzuela entitled Ang Zarzuela sa San Salvador. And 3 orchestral works, ang Pugad Lawin, The Virgin of Nabal, and Transfiguration. Baka marami sa inyo dito, ano ba yung meaning ng Transfiguration? When we speak about Transfiguration, it is a transformation into a more beautiful state. Okay? So let us have now the next composer. Kung kanina nakita nyo kung gaano karami at kung gaano kagaling ang ating composer na si Father Maramba, this time naman we will now be talking about Jerry Dadap. November 5, 1953 in Hinangonan, Southern Leyte, first Filipino composer to conduct his own works at the Carnegie Recital Hall in New York City. Imagine mo na kapag perform siya ng recital, yung sarili niyang gawa na perform niya yun in New York City. Ganun siya kagaling. And in 1964, bachelor's degree in music, major in compositions at the Conservatory of Music in the University of the Philippines. And in 1968, USA Study Observation Grant from the Music Promotion Foundation of the Philippines. By the year 1969 to 1971, full scholarship grant from the United Presbyterian Church of USA. And then postgraduate diploma in composition at the Mann's College of Music in New York, USA. He taught compositions, ear training in orchestration at the Santa Isabel College of Music in Manila. Anong napansin nyo? Diba pareho din sila ni Father Maramba na nagturo sa Santa Isabel College. Okay? Ang kaibahan lang, he taught composition. Nagturo siya kung paano mag-compose ng kanta, and then ear training. Pag sinabi po nating ear training, kung paano mo papakinggan yung isang kanta na maiintindihan mo yung beat, yung tono, yung melody, yung lahat ng yun. Yun yung tinatawag na ear training. Kasi merong mga tao na hindi sila magaling kumanta pero magaling silang makinig sa kanta. May mga ganong eksena. Yung hindi ka magaling kumanta pero naiintindihan mo yung kanta. Okay? Naiintindihan mo yung tinutukoy ng kanta, yung beat niya, yung melody, yung rhythm, yung dynamics, yun. Kaya meron tinatawag na ear training. Okay? Started composing when he was still studying at Silliman University in the southern city of Dumaguete. Imagine, sa Leyte siya pinanganak pero nag-aral pa siya sa Dumaguete. Among his numerous compositions are The Passionate and the Wild in 1960, Mga Muyo, and Mga Muyo 2. Mga Muyo 1, Mga Muyo 2. Okay? And then The Redemption, Five Little Fingers, Tubig ng Buhay, and Dakilang Pagpapatawad. Okay? He also composed Andres Bonifacio, Ang Dakilang Anak Pawis, Ang Pag-ibig ng Diyos, Balitaw Numbers 1 to 7, Lamang Epic, Lorenzo Ruiz, kagaya din ni Father Maramba, nagbigay ng song or nag-compose ng song for Lorenzo Ruiz, ganun din siya. And Choral Symphonic Ode, Numbers 1 and 2, Aniway and Tumaneg, Song Cycle Numbers 1 to 4, Choral Cycle Numbers 1 to 3, and Diyos Ama Ay Purihin. Parang yung mga kanta niya rin is a praising songs. Okay? His major works are composer-conductor were performed at the concert Lahi that featured works by local major composers. Okay? So, malapit na tayong matapos. 2-3 na lang na composers, and then we will now finish this. So, let us have the next composer who is Francisco F. Feliciano, National Artist for Music, February 19, 1942 in Morong, Rizal. Kung napansin ninyo, sa iba't ibang lugar silang pinanganak. So, meaning to say, they are not actually related from one another. Avant-garde composer and conductor for band and chorus. Ano nga ba yung avant-garde ulit? It means unusual ideas or experimental. They put something into a song. Yun. Okay? And then, Morris Band, a brass ensemble established and owned by his father, Maximiano Feliciano. Ito ang kagandahan kasi siya, kung mapapansin ninyo, music-related talaga siya dahil nga dun sa tatay niya. Music career, high school band, cymbals, and the clarinet. 1964, teacher's diploma in compositions and conducting at the Conservatory of Music and UP. And 1967, Bachelor of Music degree, major in composition. Okay? So, ang major niya naman ay composition. Diba? Ang galing niya rin. Subsequent degrees. Masters in Music Compositions UP, Diploma in Music Composition from the Hochschulderkunst in Berlin, Germany. Sa Germany din, kagaya kanina ni Father Maramba. And then Master of Musical Arts and Doctorate in Music Compositions from Yale University School of Music, USA. He studied compositions with Jacob Drachman, Isang Yun, H.W. Zimmerman, and Christoph Penderecki. Choir conductor and instructor in music fundamentals at St. Andrews Seminary in Quezon City. Instructor, UP Conservatory of Music, and conducted the UP Symphony Orchestra. Okay? Musical director of the movie Ang Bukas Ay Atin and provided orchestration for a number of musical productions including My Fair Lady and various Philippine productions. Meaning to say, yung mga kanta niya ay ginamit sa mga pelikula at sumikat yung mga yon. Okay? Na ginamit sa Philippine productions. 30 major works including the musical drama. Ito yung mga sikat na nagawa niya. Okay. Prelude and Toccata. Okay? So, ano ba yung ibig sabihin ulit ng Toccata? Di ba nabanggit na natin kanina? Musical compositions for keyboard. Yan yung Toccata. And then, pag sinabing prelude, short piece of music. Okay? And then, Fragments, Life of Wartime Filipino Hero Jose Abad Santos and Bali Yerma in 1982. Other large works are Transfiguration and Missa Mysterium for Orchestra and Large Chorus. Okay? Baka malito kayo, Sir, bakit may Transfiguration din siya? May Transfiguration din po yung nauna. So, syempre, magkaiba yan. Pareho lang sila ng konsepto, pero magkaiba ng nilalaman. Okay? Other large works are... ay nabanggit ko na yan. Several prize-winning works. Pokpok Alimpako, ay favorite piece of course in international choral competitions. Salimbayan, Umiinog, Walang Tinag, Perpetuum in One Mobile, which was premiered at the ISCM Festival in New York City, USA. His latest choral works, Pamugun, and Restless have been performed by Filipino choirs in various choral festivals in Europe. Meaning to say, hindi lang sa US na perform yung mga ginawa niya, kundi pati din sa Europe. Ganun siya kasikat at ganun siya kagaling during his time. And then John D. Rockefeller III Award in Music Composition. Okay? Feliciano composed hundreds of liturgical pieces, mass setting hymns, and songs for worship. Okay? He founded the Asian Institute for Liturgy and Music o tinatawag nilang AILM in Quezon City, a school for church musicians. Take note of that. And supervised the publication of a new Asian hymnal containing mostly works of Asian composers. In 2014, the title of National Artist for Music was given to him. He died on September 19, 2014. So, kailan lang din siya namatay. Okay? Josefino Chino Toledo is a recognized figure in the Asian contemporary art music scene. Master of Music degree from the Cleveland Institute of Music in USA. Kagaya ng ibang composer, siya din ay nag-aral sa ibang bansa. Okay? Among his awards are the following: 10 Outstanding Young Men, International Award for the Arts, Civitella Ranieri Fellowship in Italy, Chancellor Awards for Outstanding Musical Works, University of the Philippines. From 1966 to 1979, Pangkat Kawayan ay Bamboo Orchestra. Meron siyang Bamboo Orchestra. Kung babalikan natin si Lucrecia Casilag, meron din siyang tinatawag na Ethnic Orchestra, di ba? Yon, siya din naman may tinatawag na Pangkat Kawayan. Okay? Next, Philippine Youth Orchestra in 1977 to 1978. And by the year 1980 to 1983, Principal Percussionist of the Manila Symphony Orchestra. Okay. So, yan po yung mga ilan sa mga naging contribution niya. Basahin niyo na lang po yung mga yan. And then, we will now proceed with, I think this will be our last. He is no other than but Jonas Baez. He is from Los Baños, Laguna. In 1961, he enrolled at the College of Music, University of the Philippines in 1977. And teacher niya si Ramon P. Santos. Okay? Estudyante siya ni Ramon P. Santos. Siguro na-inspired siya sa kung ano yung nagawa ng kanyang teacher na si Ramon P. Santos, which I already discussed. And then, ginamit niya yun as an inspiration to make his music also. He encountered the works of Jose Maceda and attended several seminars, and workshops of visiting lectures. Imagine mo, dito na nakikita na meron siyang relasyon sa mga nauna kasi kung titingnan natin, siya na yung pinakabata sa lahat ng mga composers. Okay? From 1992 to 1994, he studied with Matthias Spallinger in Freiburg, Germany. Known for writing musical utilizing unorthodox musical instruments such as beanpad rattles, leaves, iron nail chimes. Okay, yun yung mga ginagamit niya. Various Asian instruments such as bamboo scrapers, bamboo flutes, and vocal music using Asian vocal techniques. His early works in the 1980s were influenced by Maceda through the use of large numbers of performers. Meaning to say, na-influensyan siya ni Jose Maceda. Okay? Na-influensyan din siya ni Jose Maceda na maganda daw yung epekto ng pagkanta kapag mas marami ang mag-perform. Okay? Ito yung ilan sa mga nagawa niya. Wala, or in English, nothingness, daloy, ibon-ibon, salaysay, patangis buwaya, pantawag, and basbasan. Okay? Gawad Chancellor para sa pinakamahusay na mananaliksik, yung researcher. Hall of Fame, ibig sabihin, ilang beses siyang nanalo in 2003 at the UP. Current Associate Professor in the Compositions and Theory at the UP College of Music, as well as ethnomusicologist, cultural activist, and writer. Siguro dito na papasok yung meaning ng tinatawag nating ethnomusicology kasi patapos na tayo, baka makalimutan ko. When we speak about ethnomusicology, it is a study of music from the cultural aspect of the people. Okay? So, yun yung ethnomusicology na tinutukoy natin. I hope you're able to learn and you're able to understand about the contribution of these composers into our lesson in Music Week 4. Thank you for listening, and I hope you were able to remember and recall all or everything that I have been discussed to you. Okay? Stay safe, everybody. Ingat po tayo. Salamat sa pakikinig.